Alright, so I realized I didn't record an intro to this video, so that's what this is. It's currently like almost midnight. So in this video, we had a little bit of fun with the kids, and we did some stuff in here, and it's not very much explanation to that. So because I thought I recorded a lot of the footage, but it all got corrupted. But you'll see what you see. And if you watch to the end, you'll understand why I'm sweaty and stuff. So, I'd recommend watching to the end. You can exit the video after you watch to the end. I'm gonna do some improvements out here in the shed out here. So, got a bunch of these 4-foot panels like this one. So what I'm gonna do is, see the regular bulbs and the missing one there are going to get replaced with those panels. Move the center one on, just want to turn the light switch off on these. I hope that's enough. I've used the multimeter on there. The multimeter says the connection's dead. I'm just going to do one lead at a time. Here's the panel I'm putting up. There's my wires already stripped. Just going to strip the wires from here and then use a couple sheetrock screws into the ceiling. And there's conveniently a stud right there. Alright, so I am getting a little bit of voltage. You want the switch off, so now I'll have the light from my phone and this light that I plugged in there. Alright, so the big reveal. Not bad. That's doesn't they take a second to turn on. I think they're taking just as long as the LED light. Yeah, they are. But it's a big difference. It's a lot brighter, especially, in these areas too. Should have been done like this in the first place. Alright, so I ended up going back on my original thought. So if we turn everything on, these things take forever to come on. But, just wired them straight into the light, so it works a little better that way. And damn, those damn walnuts. The bulbs, what was the bulbs? That one there has 2 ballasts in it. One of them died. So that's cool, but it's a lot better, I'll say that. Oh, I'm gonna grab all of our tools now and a couple bottle caps. The only issue we ended up having with them is right here. Is that broke? But that's not the end of the world. Alright, it's 11 p.m. I'm heading inside. I just switched the ballast out in that light right there because it quit working. That light right there had 2 ballasts in it. It was stupid. So had to swap that ballast. So I tried what I had. I had 2 of the the preheat start, that needs the starter ballast. So I installed those. I looked at the wiring diagram. It's pretty simple. You have the starter in line on one side of the bulb, and then you have your 240 with the ballast, 120 with the ballast. It didn't work, so both those ballasts were dead. So out with that idea. That starter's already busted. It's a kid's maraca toy. So then I ripped out a ballast. It was a 2-bulb ballast out of a 2-foot fluorescent light. Little small thing you'd put under a stairwell or something, probably more than 2 foot, about this size. Here it is compared to my body. So that's what I used. And this is obviously a, what is this? a T8 tube. Those are T12s. They pull a little bit more watts, but the wattage was within the rating and the spec on the ballast, so it works. And what was crazy is I was talking to my grandpa because it was a light that came out of his old shed before he moved here. He said that thing's probably 30 years old or better, so don't feel too bad that it died. And you know, I kind of, I wanted to keep the fixture. It's because, you know, again, he's had it for a long time, so I wanted to keep it in its original glory. So there it is. I actually eventually want to swap all three of these out, all three of those in the middle, with, you know, more of those. You know, these guys, the actual 4-foot panels, because there's 4 bulbs. They're a lot brighter. And it's I don't have any justice to show what it was before, but this was a lot better. And my favorite thing is these things are held up by, here, let me just show you. So I don't know if you can tell by looking at it or not, but you can see it's a little wonky. This one is held up by only a couple screws. I think there's two screws. Yeah. You can see it's kind of wonky. It's always have 2 to 5 sheetrock screws. So yeah, this was a fun little project that I was able to do to drastically improve everything in here. I just wished, I don't know why, but these panels, just watch. You see that? These new panels have a delay. It's weird. They all have the same delay. I'm guessing it's whatever balance is in them that's doing that. But hey, it's pretty cool, I thought. Eventually the next project is, like I said, moving out these walls. If we say each cinder block is 20 pounds, which I don't think they are, these would be 3,000 pounds. Plus, they're filled with concrete in some spots too, so. And we want them out in one piece. I guess I can artificially make how bright it was in these corners, because you went from a regular LED light bulb to these. So of course it's going to be brighter because they're covering more area. But in these areas, you're looking at about that. While, you know, right here where it was, you're looking at that. And now, you're looking at that. Big difference. You know, once the ballast dies, I go run through bulbs really fast or whatever, because this one blew here. They'll be swapped out for LEDs. Same thing with these ones. If we don't ever get more panels to put there, they'll get swapped out with LEDs or whatever we decide to do. Actually, I love this. This one has the most screws, because I lost one of the small little screws that go in the end there. So it's held in with a really long screw about that big that goes through the entire thing to hold it up. Then the ballast is screwed in by 2 big old screws like that. But everything's better now. It's much brighter. I wonder what happened there. But it came unplugged. Well, looks like I'm fixing this real quick, because that just quit working. I can smell burning electronics from the ballast of this thing. Well, that sucks. Well, let's take it down and put something else up. Don't laugh, but it's 11:35. And this is the solution I came up with. It works. It's pretty easy too, just that. I took the one that, you know, the plastic's broken on. I mean, even one of the connectors are broken. A few pieces of wire tie. And there we go. And you have light over the work area again. Yeah, I can't believe that thing died, but oh well. That works. Well, my job here is complete.